It is 50% of shit, hold on, I totally forgot, lost train of thought. Anyways, let me put my shield back on, just, you know, do some heavy attacks on him, and you can do anything you want with this motherfucker with that big ass shield I have on, along with like the brawler shield. It's just, it's so OP, and you know, they're not gonna be nerfing shields, and they're not gonna nerf, you know, hardened ward for sorcerers, so it's like they want us to use shields. And now with update 0.7, that's gonna be coming out in 2 months or whenever the fuck it comes out, you know, it's like, because people abuse, you know, holding block the whole time in PvP, they're gonna punish us in PvP, or I mean PvE. So that's why I come up with these builds to help y'all out and be like, listen, you know, ESO, you know, you made us a game, and you're supposed to give us all this freedom where you can pick any class, any skill, and do, you know, almost anything with it. And I'm like, and I feel like they're trying to take that away from us just because people are, I guess, abusing it, or not even abusing it. They're using the skills that the game has given us, and we're just taking it to the next level. And I guess we're being punished for that, when the whole time it's ESO, you have the right to choose, and this and that. And I'm like, dude, no, we don't. If we have the right to choose, then why are you fixing it? And there's a lot of people in PvP complaining about, well, I can't do anything. Fear his ass. Like, I destroy tanks. I fear them. Like, you know what I mean? Or CC them until they break their stam. They're not gonna have that much stam. There's ways to beat them. You know, you can put a a healing debuff on him. He can't heal himself. He can't use Dragon Blood. It doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? It's just like, you can also use Soul Strike. Soul Strike goes right through the block. You know what I mean? Like, I killed one like that. It's just there's ways there's always ways to beat somebody. You know, you don't have to complain just because someone's doing one thing. Even, you know, even in my PvP builds, you see me going against a shield stacking sorcerer. Yeah, I mean, you have to be you know, you gotta be skilled. I mean, you can't just like be a noob and expect to kill somebody who's good at shield stacking or using his powers. There's always a counter. I mean, it's just, I feel like they're trying to cater to too many people who are complaining, and it's, you know, the people are always gonna complain about something. You know, it's just like, how much can you take? You know, until it's like, okay, listen. This is our game, and we're gonna make it the way we want to make it, and we're gonna, you know, try to listen to what you guys want, but we're also still going to, you know, this is what we intended the game to be, and not. This game is really supposed to be about skills, and as you can see in the videos I do, I demonstrate that you can do things that maybe the company, they didn't want us to do. You know, I remember when the game first came out, how strong DKs were, where you could spam magma armor and use destructo staff and do impulse and kill everything. And by the time magma armor was gone, you had it up again. Then they nerfed that, and then they nerfed Dragon Knight Standard, and they just nerf, and then that class is it's trash now. And it was like the best class, just because people, they learned how to use it, and they used it in a way that worked for them, that they were able to do things that maybe the game, they thought that we shouldn't be able to do. And now look at them, they're putting XP potions and all this other shit, and I'm like, well, why did y'all do all that stuff in the first place? You know, change all these things when, I don't know. Anyways, enough ranting. I don't want to rant anymore. But this is my PVE build for my Nightblade Legendary. I hope you guys liked it. My computer's broken right now, so it's hard for me to respond to your comments. But I swear that tomorrow or Saturday I will log in, and I'll go ahead and respond to you guys, man. I promise. So just keep you know, messaging me. Let me know what you guys want. I'm focusing on my Templar. As soon as I can solo the Equinox boss in AA, and also I'm gonna also solo I'm gonna try to solo the first 3 bosses as well in AA. Even maybe the fourth one, because I know there's some mechanics where you have to have like all the people there to teleport. But I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. Maybe I'll go with the team. They'll teleport me in, and then I can go ahead and finish the rest. Especially that one Colossal dude, the rock guy. I'm gonna try to solo him. But I'm gonna be maxed out. But stay tuned. Keep buying my products from the Brotherhood store in Craiglon. It helps out. You know, it gives me the money to make the gear, buy the gear, and upgrade it, and I can go ahead and show you the builds like I'm doing. And I really appreciate the feedback, man. There's only been a couple of people who've been, you know, saying some bad things. But, oh, you know, because there was one where I was an emperor, and they were like, oh, you're going against a bunch of like little lobies, and well, yeah, I mean the game had just came out, and I transferred over, but I can still do the same amount of damage VR14s. It's just that's all there were that were on when I was emperor, you know, and I did fight a couple of VR14s, but if you look at the videos now, I mean everyone's like VR14 now, and I'm still doing the same fucking thing, and you know, so if you're gonna hate, just watch the other videos at least, instead of just watching that one where I fight all of AD with my tank build, Sap Essence tank build. Just watch the other videos and you can see that I have skills. I'm not just like fighting lobies. Okay. Other than that, man, thanks for the support, guys, and thanks for the good comments, man. Really, it's nice to hear some good things from you guys, and I'm glad that you guys are liking me posting these for the console. You know, I was on PC and I hated it, man. There's a lot of people who cheat and they're spamming. You know, they have macros and they're using you know, I remember Delta, you know, he was talking about how he loves his his add-ons, and you know, I like the PS4, I like consoles because you don't have that, you know, everyone's on the same playing field. And the thing about having this guy's messing up my video. The thing about having add-ons is, you know, people are gonna find ways to hack. They're gonna find ways to hack, and you know, like they have, you know, there's this one guy I saw, he found a way to hack mist form, so it's on all the time. His name was like God, what's his fucking name, I don't know, Bishop of the God or something, and you couldn't kill him. I mean, you could, but it had to be like 6 people using Flawless Dawnbreak on his ass because he was a vamp. But you know, and then people are also using macros in PvP. You know, you get hit for like 6-7 attacks with one fucking with 1 or 2 seconds. It was just ridiculous. So I'm loving console, and I feel like Delta really I feel like Delta was I feel like he's a little spoiled. He's had all these things given to him, and now he's like, he can't see him go back. But I feel like, you know, everyone's on the same playing field on PS4. You know, I feel like it's great people, good community. I liking the talking. It's great, man. I wish we had a chat box, because that would help so much out, you know. But I feel like if we complain enough, we'll have it. You know, the company, they've been listening to us, and they know that we're angry, and they usually give us what we want, because that's what brings the money, and they need money now since it's free to play. So I'm sure if we complain enough, they're gonna give us what we want up front. I know they will. So stay tuned, guys. Keep looking at my legendary Templar. Let me know what you think about that. I haven't done a build on it yet because like I said, I don't put a build out unless I know 100% that this is exactly the build that I like, the skills that I want, and it's going to be effective. I don't want to try to give you something that I'm not too sure on. So once I unlock more of the abilities and I'm like, okay, this is what I want, this is great, I'll post the build. But until then, stay tuned. And I have a sorcerer, light armor, full shield stacking tank coming up after my Templar, and then I guess after update 7 I'll go ahead and after update 7 I'll go ahead and work on my DK, because I know they're gonna be getting a buff again. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. Hopefully it They make him like they used to be, you know. I've been watching a lot of videos on Cypher when he was a DK, and he fucking murdered everybody. I mean, he could take on 50, 20 people, and he was just so sick, and I love that. And I feel like they just nerfed it too much. But yeah. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks a lot. Just gonna finish this video out killing these fucking wasps. But I'm glad you got to see my build in action now, and now you know how to use it, and I hope it works out for you. And you know, if you want to know what race to use, go to Red Guard. If you want to know where to get the gear, let me know. I'll go ahead and I can text you the information on it as well. Oh. Man, why is this guy following me, man? Get off of me, man. I'll put a shield on him. Maybe he knows who I am. Maybe he's in my videos or something. I don't know. Look at that. See, the fire doesn't even hurt my shield. It's like it doesn't do anything. And I know if it hits hard too. I mean, he's probably hit me for like 8K or something. But yeah, man, with this build, man, you can solo almost anything. I mean, there's only been a few things that I can't solo, and it's only because the mechanics of the game. You have to have another person, or you gotta, you know, you have to have this many people to teleport or go through the door. I don't know. But other than that, man, if it's a boss, and you know, I don't have to have someone else there to help me, I'm good to go. And as you can see, even the damage is, it's not like a crazy DPS, you know, spamming what do you call it, Steel Tornado that does like, you know, 10 to 15k. But when this gets low health, it crits a lot. I remember I got it up to like 11k. And then once I get more champion points and put more points in the mighty, it's gonna get even stronger. So where'd that guy go? Oh, I guess he died. Put a shield on him. Get his ass. Get his ass. The uppercut. See that shield? You see that shield on him? See that? Look how big that shield is on him. It's crazy. And it's even bigger on me because I'm using Brawler. So it's great, man. It's great. I'm over here and cast some of my abilities. Alright. I don't know why that guy's following me. Hey man, I'm doing a YouTube video, bro. So you could leave if you want.
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to get some.
No, that's cool, man. Don't worry about it. You're on the video, so just give you a heads up. I'm gonna post a video in a few minutes, but you're in it, so if you want to check it out, you can go ahead and look. Send me an invite, man, if you want to, you know, roll together or whatever. Hello? Oh, there we go. No, I don't. Send me an invite.
Sorry, that's what you meant. What do you mean?
No, I mean like a friend invite.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just doing a video on my legendary legendary Nightblade to show everybody you can solo anything with the build that I have. So but I just finished the video, so it's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and post it, and on the channel you can check out you in the video spamming what was it, ice comment on the boss or something. On the last boss.